And we're looking for royal blood. Go to Stannis to get royal blood. So I'm looking to go to Stannis. I don't know where the hell Stannis is. Take a quick look at the map. He is over here. So I gotta get into one of these buildings. Alright. So I'm gonna try to get into one of these buildings here. Not exactly sure how. There's something here. I'll take that claw. Oh, I'll take all of that. Alright, now, are we going in? Castle of the Three Fathers. So Stannis is like right here. Okay, so he's in the castle. Alright, so let's do something else. Let's go into the inventory for a moment, and then we're gonna go weapons. Okay, hatchet, obviously not. Axe, no. Dwarven axe, no. Blackjack, elven sword. I mean, sounds nice, but no. Elven messer. Hammer, nope. Dwarven hammer, nope. Hatchet axe. Okay, wow. Got a bunch of stuff I don't need. Alright, got a bunch of weapons I don't need. Got some well-balanced daggers. I gotta start throwing daggers more. Superb studded leather trousers. This is worth more. Yeah, it's slightly better. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those on. Okay, let's see. Doesn't look like I can do much else with any of this. Okay, my armor is already maxed out. That's why I can't put anything else on the armor. My armor's maxed out. Okay, I see now. I can't put anything else on the armor because my armor's maxed out. Okay. Okay, so we're good. Alright, well, we got a whole bunch of gross stuff. We got books that I didn't read, so we're gonna go White Flame. Not gonna go too far. Book of the Nordlings. Journal. Okay. Did he really just say fly, you fools? Really? Okay. Map. Oh, it's Balin. Okay, so Balin is a name from Tolkien. So this guy's like straight up out of Tolkien. Alright. I think I've read all of this stuff. Alright, I definitely read the hospital files. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get this blood. Although I may see if I can get in here and do some looting. Alright. Sleep with a lot of pillows, buddy. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to talk to see if I can get some blood.
Pray tell, what compels you to disturb the Prince of Edirn, Witcher?
I have a few questions.
And you believe I should answer them instead of setting my dogs on you?
I think your Royal Highness has enough foes, here, abroad, in Vengerberg.
The intricacies of succession are not something I wish to discuss with an itinerant monster slayer.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where this fog came from. What exactly happened here 3 years ago?
Hensel's mages committed mass murder. A dark day for the knighthood and all people of honor. But it was honor that allowed us to survive. There was no defeat, no victory. Honor stood against wickedness, virtue against black magic.
You took part in that battle?
My father stayed in the capital. He was to defend Vengerberg. I took to the field. I wanted to stop Henselt before he crossed the Pontar, but I was too late. So I decided to await him at Vergen. Henselt's army was exhausted. We would have triumphed if not for that heinous act. Henselt had mages with him, and they cast a treacherous spell on the entire battlefield. A fiery rain fell from the heavens. Destructive, murderous embers which brought the battle to an end. I gathered the few survivors and withdrew deep into the country. The soldiers were terrified, but Henselt showed no desire to pursue.
Only a master mage could have cast such a powerful spell, and I suspect he could not have accomplished it alone.
I remember Sabrina Glevesig. Through the flames I saw her observing the carnage from her mount, dressed in a hunting suit. Straight-backed, dispassionate.
Sabrina. If I remember correctly, she's Henselt's advisor.
Was. Henselt condemned her to death for casting that spell. The Kedwenis roasted in their armour, just the same way the Edirnians did. You know what struck me when all hell broke loose? What I found astonishing and even amusing? Going into battle, we sang our Edirnian songs. They intoned their Kedweni hymns to Creve. But when fire descended from the sky, our cries of pain were no different. We all wailed as humans. For an instant, the magnitude of the tragedy brought together our two warring nations.
I still have no idea where the spectral fog came from.
I'm afraid I don't know either.
Okay.
You might be surprised, Prince, but I have more political experience than I'd like.
The famous Geralt of Rivia, invited to the table by Calanth, Foltest's little favourite. I've heard you've even parleyed with the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Think I'm impressed? Calanth is dead. Meve curses your name when she hears it. Foltest was murdered before your very eyes, and the Emperor, as I heard it, he thought you insignificant.
Are you going somewhere with this?
Indeed. You should know that a king sometimes needs a hired thug to take care of dirtier deeds. If the thug is naive enough, instead of reaching into his purse, the king buys him with virtuous words, the flash of his rings, pledges of friendship. And when, having done his deed, the thug departs, swaggering proudly like a peacock, the king discreetly giggles. Truly, I never thought you could be so pitiful.
Wow, what an ass.
Get out!
Come on.
Get out!
Well, what do I do? Stannis just wants me to get out. Will he talk to me now or no? I don't understand.
Get out!
Go to Stannis to get royal blood. Well, I can't. Alright, well, journal then. I gotta do something else. Alright. Fine. I'll go to Philippa's house for something to do. While maybe Stannis will cool off, maybe he won't. But I'm not gonna just sit back and beat my head against the broken door. You know what I mean? If Stannis doesn't want to give me the blood, I'll go do something else. Alright, well that led me right to her.
What is it, Witcher?
Who is that girl?
Cynthia, a leashed sorceress.
A charming expression. Do you also use muzzles?
Leash means a connection between a sorceress and her assistant. An unfortunate term, I admit, but it explains how things are. Cynthia can tap my power, use my spells. She's a conduit. And she's learning along the way. It's convenient, and except for the name, not derisive at all. But you're not here to talk about Cynthia.
I kind of was, but, here we go.
I found an immortelle.
Excellent.
Okay.
The medallion again.
No, I want to talk to you.
You wanted to discuss something?
I have a few things I need to discuss.
I'm looking for Triss. Letho forced her to teleport near Vergen.
Letho?
Voltest's killer, perhaps Demavend's too. Will you help me find her?
Certainly. We sorceresses must stick together. We have too many enemies.
Triss contacted you through Sheila de Tanzerville's megascope while in Flotsam.
And I haven't heard from her since.
Can you locate her?
A megascope responds to a person's aura. If I had something of hers, I could find her. You were close to her. Maybe you have something.
No, I don't have anything.
Not good. Wait. A local drunkard claims he saw a redhead fall out of the sky. This could be a lead.
Okay.
There are many redheads.
Perhaps they're just drunken delusions. It's possible, however, that an unstable teleport ejected Triss near the town.
As it's our only lead, I'll talk to this drunkard. Do you know him?
I'm not used to associating with drunkards, but you'll likely find him in the inn.
Thank you.
Come back as soon as you learn anything.
Okay. No.
You
there's
wanted
more.
to discuss something?
There's a lot more.
At the council, you mentioned artifacts were needed to undo the curse.
But I can't look for them now.
I can do that.
Why?
I have my reasons. Tell me something.
Okay.
Did you notice? Not all the ghosts were aggressive.
Yes. Most just disappeared when they touched the aura of a living person.
I think the curse corrupts the ghosts of the fallen and turns them into draugrs.
Is that the Witcher's professional name for wraiths?
Draugrs are demons of war. They arise at sites of exceptionally vicious, bloody battles. Their bloodlust and hatred in condensed form.
Can you kill them by conventional means?
A silver sword is enough for a draugr, but as long as the curse remains active, new ones will arise. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If I could turn the tide of the battle...
For that you'll need symbols of war belonging to those who fell in battle. Hatred, death, courage, and faith. All artifacts must be magically active and connected to the fallen, or they won't lure the ghosts.
Right. I'll look around.
Finding two will be enough. Get the symbols of hatred and death and leave the rest to me.
I'd prefer courage and faith.
Don't fuss.
I'll see what I can do. Cecil seems to know a lot about the area.
Alright.
Know anything about blood curses?
Do you?
We're dealing with a 4th level curse, also known as the Curse of the Archmistress.
Well, well, I'm impressed.
Thing is, until now I thought it was only a myth, that such a curse couldn't be cast.
You thought wrong. There are 6 confirmed cases of this curse being inflicted.
What about confirmed cases of it being lifted?
1. Achieved by a team of sorcerers led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, hence the curse's other name. Sabrina Glevezig was on the team.
Small world.
That's not all. The curse investigated by Francesca and Sabrina was designed to end the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. They were cursed by Scarlet Rodalega, a complete madman, but very talented. An eclipse and wraiths also accompanied his curse.
So Sabrina's curse is just a knockoff Rodalega.
Exactly.
Okay.
Can Francesca's experience help us?
Certainly. I know the symbols and the workings of the curse thanks to her.
Care to explain? I'm the one risking my neck.
You'll have to relive the battle and change its course at the right moment. I don't know exactly what will happen. Nobody does.
I'll look for those artifacts.
Okay.
What happened here 3 years ago?
Henselt attacked Edern, but met his match. Nobody won that war. Sabrina Glevezig got into a conflict with the commander-in-chief of the Kedweni forces, and this led to both armies being routed. fireballs turned the battlefield into a flaming tomb. Henselt accused Sabrina of using a forbidden weapon.
And Sabrina cursed Henselt.
I think so. I suspect the curse got out of hand because of the circumstances.
Circumstances? The stars weren't right, wrong phase of the moon. There's always an excuse for simple bungling.
She placed the curse while burning at the stake. Her hands and feet nailed to a wagon wheel. I'd say she did a good job, considering.
Okay.
I'm good for now. I'll let you know when I learn something.
All right. Now I understand in that quest when it suggested that, well, when you look at her quest, let's go into journal. So there's a note in one of these quests where it suggests very strongly that there's no point in any kind of lust for her. So Henselt and Stannis. I don't know how to get Stannis's blood. Okay, so I went here, I talked to Philippa in her home. I don't know where to get the blood. So I have to go see the dwarf, the drunken dwarf. Alright, so, but not before I look around her house for stuff. Alright. Alright. Looks like that's it, but except for what's in here. Okay, okay, there's a couple of books. And yeah, there's the reason why her apprentice is walking around in just a shift. Because her apprentice is clearly her lover. Which, I mean, it's good work if you can get it. So we're headed to the inn. We gotta remember that the inn is down. The inn is below. So I gotta travel into the pit. It's over here. The inn is over there. The wrong below. I went below, but okay. I'm gonna sell this guy some stuff. I have some things I don't need, so I'm gonna sell this merchant some stuff. Let's trade, buddy. You are gonna get. Okay, I don't need any of these weapons. Okay, poison harpy claw, ranged weapon. That sounds cool. I don't need those trousers anymore. Okay, I'm gonna sell all of these snares. All right. I don't need this trophy. What is this? It's armor +8, so I'm gonna keep that. Yeah. All right. Sounds good. Oh, we're gonna sell all the junk. All right, and everything else I'm gonna keep. All right. And we're gonna go into this inn and we're gonna talk to the dwarf who saw Triss. Alright.
Let me tell you about the woman who fell from the sky.
Another one. You let one human in
told
and
that
no
story
time
1,000
you've got a
times.
swarm.
Nah.
I heard you saw something interesting.
As clearly as I see you. Amazing. I look into the sky. But wait, you must buy a fellow a drink for such a story.
Oh, I have
Well,
no
you
problem with
shut
that.
it already. We could all recite this bullshit now.
I'm a client and I'll say what I want. Pour me some Mahakaman mead and no cheating. This noble wayfarer will pay.
Oh, I'll definitely pay. Okay, I don't understand why it's charging me so much, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy. I'm gonna go ahead and pay the whole thing, whatever it is. 27 is fine.
I'll pay, but if you bore me, I'll shove this meat up your ass.
It's such a fine liquor. And my ass has no taste. You won't regret it.
Speak.
Last week I was passing by the gullies. I like to take a hike from time to time.
Get to the point.
Hush. So I'm walking and suddenly there's a flash, a crack. I'm thinking, a storm's coming, but nary a cloud in the sky.
You hit the ground with your arse so hard you saw a flash. You were that drunk.
Then I saw people lying in a gully as if they'd fallen from the sky, a man and a woman. The woman was so beautiful, I wished she'd fallen down on me.
Okay, what did she look like?
What did the woman look like?
A redhead, wearing a vest and high shoes, with pert tits and a round arse, just waiting to be grabbed and...
That sounds just like your old lady.
Shut your mouth!
What happened then?
Well, the woman was hurting, couldn't get up. The man clearly disliked her, because he didn't help her. He just stood there, menacing and talking, and then he left. And the redhead stayed.
Noticed her tits, but didn't even try to help her, you sod.
I was about to do exactly that when a troll came out of the gully, ugly as shit after blueberries.
Did it attack her?
Not at all. I hid and saw everything. First he sniffed her, so I thought he'd eat her. But he didn't. He threw her over his shoulder like a sack and returned to the gullies.
Is that all?
Yes. Didn't waste your money, as you'll agree.
Nothing good in store for us.
Okay, search the ravine.
Stray demands points for their bellies to
Alright, so we're gonna go and we're gonna find the ravine and search it. So let's get up. And we're headed in this general direction.
Don't try anything.
What do you expect me to try, bud? So I need to get out.
Let one stray in, and before you know it, the neighborhood's full of them.
So I take it this is a dwarven town and humans are the strays they're referring to. Okay, so that's not the way I was meant to go. Take a look at my map. Where am I? I'm here. Good grief. I'm trying to go... Okay, I'm trying to go that way. Alright, I see where I gotta go. So it's this-ish. Alright, here we go. Alright. And of course, what the hell is that? Because why? Who are you? Who are you?
Greetings, Vatgern. I'm glad to see you again.
Again?
Flotsam? The fire? Funny how these things work. I'll never forget that. Oh, unimportant. Needless to say, I'm deeply indebted.
Sorry.
No need to be. But I feel I should pay you back somehow. I've started anew here, you know. That always builds confidence. Sure I can't tempt you with something?
Oh, you definitely can. Okay, what does she sell? I'm gonna look at all... Well, I'm not gonna sell her my stuff. What does she sell? She doesn't sell weapons. She sells alchemical stuff. I don't know that I need any of this. I don't know that I need any of that, but... Alright, I don't need anything. Alright, so that's fine. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look in the ravine. Okay, well we loaded a new area. And I've learned the hard way that that's not the game auto-saving, by the way. looks like things are about to get interesting. We're entering an area in which, okay, there's a lot of crows. That's not good. This is the burned village. Okay, what do we got here? Looks like we got some necrophages.
Damn it!
Alright. Oh, whoa, another one. And what do we got here? I hear something. Okay, well, we're going in on this. Hey, boys.
What?
Okay, well, I'm gonna loot what I can from over. Right. Are these things leaving behind any loot? Doesn't look like they are. But what's that? So I'm picking the herbs. Now that one left behind some loot. There's something here on my map. Alright, so anyway, there's a whole situation here. Let's take a look at the map. Because of course okay, it's way the hell over there. So this is way too much to explore like it's all one spot. So, looks like I'm going this way. So it's this way-ish. I don't know, this looks like the new version of the Places of Power. Alright. Man, what's this? Oh boy. This looks like the mist. Alright, so we're into the mist now. Okay, well. What the hell was that? So I died that quick? Yeah, let's reload the last save. Good thing I saved. Good grief. That was super quick. So we're going into the village again. Another one.
Strange.
Right. So examine the corpses in the dwarven catacombs. Alright, so hold on. Let me take a quick look at my journal. What quest am I on? With a flickering heart. And now let me tell you how I solved the crime in Vergen with a bit of help from Geralt, who started the whole thing by talking to the elf Elias. Elias thought he would need a witcher, but had no idea that a poet would prove. Okay, as Geralt searched the burned village for clues. Okay, that's fine, but I'm doing this. Alright, I'm looking for Triss. I'm trying to stay on point looking for Triss. So, that's this way. And I'm gonna save now. And that is gonna be the end of this particular episode. I will thank you now for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.